Yo, yo, everybody. What's going on? Welcome. How are we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just double checking. We're good. Yep, we are live and kicking. Okay. Here we go. So, this is round 6. Round 6. Ferrari Challenge at Alton Park, and this is going to be extremely difficult. It's a very technical track. It's an extremely bumpy track, and at times it's difficult to drive it on your own. Throw in 22 other people I think are signed up. This might be one of the biggest grids we've had as well. 22 currently signed up. Could be one of the biggest grids we've had on such a tight and difficult to overtake circuit. And this is the thing tonight. I've got to put in a qualifying performance. I've had, some mixed success, some kind of hints of brilliance at times, but for a lot of these, I've never managed to really put a lap together in qualifying. Last time at Spa, we sort of invalidated, had a bit of a spin in the mixed conditions, lost some time, couldn't pit and come back on a fresh set of tyres, all that kind of stuff. None of that tonight, because being further up the grid is just going to be so important here. It's difficult to drive, let alone overtake. Honestly, it's extremely difficult. So yeah, I don't know if I could put a qualifying performance in. I'm just saying that's what I need to do. Whether or not that will happen, that's another question. So it is round 6 of 10. It's 2 drop rounds. We are currently standby. I want to say 8th. We are currently 8th in the standing with 3 rounds counting. From this point forward, every race matters. Everybody's had 2 drop rounds. We had a missed round and then obviously Spa last time. So we've basically got, out of these last 5 races, we've got, hopefully none are worse than Spa. 60 points was our lowest score from Spa. But so basically these 5 count. That's as simple as it gets. Server, it should be live. It is. Make sure that password is correct. We join. Yeah, so it matters now. This is the second half of the season, so to speak, and it all matters. The biggest thing that matters to me right now, though, is actually tire pressures, because in the practice server, I was low. I was a little low on pressure. So we could do with figuring that out if we can through qualifying. We're going to dump a bit of fuel. I do need to actually figure out exactly how much per lap we're burning as well. Forgot to do that with the practice session. This is me saying it's all matters now, and yeah. But yeah, 22 people signed up. The first race we did had quite a few. But I want to say, if we get the full grid of 22, that would be the biggest grid we've had so far. And I'm fairly comfortable with the circuit. Between turn 1 and 2, you sort of go down the hill. It's so bumpy, it's crazy. I've compromised the setup slightly to have things a little bit softer for some of the curbs. There's a couple of curbs here that you really can't hit if you're running an aggressive setup, and I just don't trust myself throughout the race to be that precise. Especially the turn in for this one, you got to be really careful with that curb if you're running an aggressive setup, and it's very difficult. I think in the heart of the heat of battle, it'd be very tempting to just stray the wrong side out. So we can get out early, because I kind of want to try and do 2 runs if we can.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Yeah, and adjust the tire pressures mid run. Because 15-minute session, gonna be lots of traffic. So let's see, it's already booking and kicking all the way out of the damn pit lane. Yeah, down here, look at it.
Slow car ahead.
It's treacherous. So let's build up a bit of pressure and temperature. And then we'll have to prep the lap near the end, I think, to try and get a bit of a gap. But yeah, I am slightly compromised on the setup in terms of overall lap time. I could go faster with a more aggressive setup, but I've compromised it for the longevity of the race. And so what I've not done is obviously kept the aggressive setup for qualifying. Don't know if that's a mistake or not. We'll find out. It's just always jarring if you go from, you know, one setup to the other between qualifying and the race. So happy to run what we've run, but yeah, it's going to be slightly compromised here for qualifying, I think. But here we go. Let's give it a first shot. Oh yeah, everything's very cold. Gone off again. I was thinking, like, do I back off and try and find a gap with this, or that sorts at least one out. Eight tenths up. Oh, almost.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, we lost a little bit in the delta there.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, there goes the tyres. Yeah, we're half a second down as well. We've got plenty of space behind our back off. The front's is not quite going in at turn 1. Other than that, it's not too bad. I just need to get turn 1 right. Give another go. I'm not going faster, really.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Okay, we're going to go back to box. See what our pressures are, because we're not going faster. Yeah, 25, 2, 3, 4. 1, maybe like that. We're just not going faster. We're doing 2.5 a lap, which is fine. And let's try that.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Because we've got time to do an out lap, couple flyers maybe. Let this guy go. Yeah, this corner's a weak point. Very difficult to sort of... I wanted to kind of slightly take a later apex with it, but when I tried that, I just never got anywhere near it. Currently 7th, which isn't terrible, but... yeah, I feel like I've not hooked up the perfect lap yet. Whoa, this guy's in and out burger. Space, yeah, I want to get slightly bigger gap to him if I can. Okay, see if we can't improve. Wow, is it difficult to get into turn one? Look at that. Three-tenths down in a single corner.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Half a second down. We're just not going faster. What is going on? I'm back out of this one. See if I can get turn one a little nicer this time. Yeah, super tough. Super difficult. Okay, this time, here we go.
Invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Yeah, man, that is tricky. It's really tricky. Let's see if we can go that to 2 for this final run.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Losing time in sector 3.
Man, the smallest of improvements, 2 or 3 tenths.
Session is
3 tenths of the cross line, up to 6. We did gain 1. But damn, that's tough. That was tough. We just was not going faster after the first couple. 6th place though, I'll take that. 1.2 off the pace. Doing 2.5 a lap. Let me get some fuel calc on the go. Just so we can figure, so we're doing 22.5 minutes. I did a practice pit in the practice server, so I'm happy with that. We're doing what, 136 is it? Did we do? 136 and a bit, nearly 137. Yeah, 137. Okay, 137 at 2.5 a lap gives us 41, including the formation lap. So we'll go 41 here. I feel 41, not 51. Make sure then pressures are right, and then this will be like 41. We'll do 40. See how we go. Pressure-wise, that was better. Maybe a little bit more in that. We'll go for it. Dude, this is gonna be feel like extremely long. This 45 minutes. Try and just hustle this thing round there. Overtake, traffic, the whole thing. One of our better qualifying though, especially given the grid size. Definitely our best qualifying performance so far. That's that. We've got fuel, we've got tyres. I hope it's not going to rain. I've never thought about rain, but I hope it's not going to rain. We're going to pit on the half again. Don't think there's any need to do anything different. And our fuels should be well and truly good. The best thing we need to do though is avoid any drama on the first lap, because as we found out in Spa, the pit window does not open for like 5 minutes. For the first 5 minutes of the race, so you just cannot afford to take any sort of major damage. So yeah, so we go right behind Sam again. We was kind of denied a bit of a race last week. Me, Sam, and Chris. It was. I think that was set to be some pretty exciting stuff until Chris lost it and half took Sam out, took me out by proxy, and then yeah, it was just shaping up. I was just getting so excited for it, but let's see if we can bring it this time. So fuel level, I can't turn the wheel right now, should be good. And we are just going to make sure this is on TC3. That's our adjustment basically. The TC cut between 2 and 3 is what we've got. And yeah, I'm going to be cautious. I'm really going to be cautious. I think it's so tight, it's bumpy. There's just no need to get caught up in anything these first few laps. And I know we can't overtake. We don't want to give places away, but that's better than anything else, I'm sure. Here we go.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Got Flint a couple places back. I think he's near us in the championship. Got Mortensen, who qualifies well, often has some issues in the race. We saw him spin that Spa. He was off the road at Nürburgring. Quick guy, but yeah, prone to a mistake or two. Or some misfortune also. I don't want to put it on the driver, but we are going to do what we can to save fuel, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I actually went to see the Ferrari Challenge at Alton Park last year. It was a really good day. We got to wander about the paddock, and there was a big Ferrari owners club was there. They did a parade. Ferrari Enzo turned up, and yeah, really good fun. But there's like naff off in the way of grandstands at Alton Park. It's literally those people up there, like you stood on a grass verge and that's it. So if you want a grandstand, I'd go see him at Donington or something. The British GT at Donington was a little bit better. I don't even think there was even like a silver VIP experience I could even do here. There isn't a grandstand. There isn't a VIP box. Oh, is that Mortensen off look? See, I know you thought I was maybe calling him a bad driver, but yeah, like that's it's often off. He's often off the circuit. Let's put it that way. Sorry, Mortensen.
Stay in double file.
Okay, let's focus up and let's get this. Round 6, second half of the season. These all count. No more drop rounds to give. Okay, good luck, everybody.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh, there's banging already. Whoa. Oh. Sam with a big snap on the bumps. Yeah, it's terrible down there. Okay, I mean, we survived the opening lap when others didn't, giving us a little bit of breathing room with oh, we're gonna miss turn 1 though. Yeah, with Sam going wide up here, just gave us a bit of space. I just don't know if these guys up front are gonna. Oh, there's all kinds of debris. I think these guys up front might just disappear. I'm gonna try to stay with them, but I don't know how easy that'll be. There goes the tyres. And a bit of pressure on behind by Flint. Just running our race at the minute. Long way to go. Oh, Mortensen's a little deep into turn 1. God, those bumps are just terrible. You can see why Sam's ended up sideways. Yeah, but I mean, overtaking somebody though is going to be impossible. Even with a pace advantage, I mean, there's no way. Where do you even go? Oh my God, and it's so bumpy, honestly. You kind of need to get a decent run out of there and maybe try something to turn one, but look, it's even bumpy down the bloody start-finish straight. So you could brake later for that corner, but the bumps won't let you. Oh, could have a run. There's nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Yeah, he's spooked of turn one now. He's had 3 different lines into that in 3 laps after he went slightly wide. Oh, he's had a snap there. I can't get on the barrel quick enough though. Oh man, nothing to do into here. Nothing to do. It's going to be costing us time though, but yeah. He's wide there every lap as well, but it doesn't seem to be costing him a whole bunch of time. I'm so under pressure from behind. Mods, it's another little scruffy corner there, but he's got such good drive. Oh, we're 10 minutes in already.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Car's just starting to move around as well in places. It's a little unnerving. Oh. Yeah, not troubling Mortensen at the minute though. Kind of struggling slightly. Oh, well, really wide. Yeah, that's bumpy. Nah, that's fine. I took my time to get back on. I didn't want to rush that, make it worse. Okay, little mistake. It's all good. No need to panic just yet.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh. Yeah, it needs to tidy up in a couple of places, but car's kind of wiggling around. Which I don't love, in all honesty. Might just go up on the TC then. See if we can settle it down a tad. Yeah, look at Wilson's right close up to Mortensen already. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's well off. So yeah, we're not the only one. He's just got to keep this clean. Yeah, I don't know if the tyres are graining up or what, but there's a phase that they go through. Like, I feel like Mortensen had it slightly earlier than us. He was scruffy in turn 1 a couple of times. And then he sort of figured it out, got his head down. And then I started to struggle. Now it's Wilson's turn. The little TC switch I made's helped. Be a little bit more confident with it. Now we're getting close to the pit window. So we could try and undercut if we need to. 29 minutes and a couple more laps yet if we can. Yeah, that inside curb is deadly. Okay, just keep it tidy. That's our goal, I think. Just keep this tidy and
Slow car ahead.
worry about where we're at the end, I think. It's a very difficult track to actually race. Then we're just going to try and pick up the pieces of other people making mistakes and just keep it tidy because it is difficult. Seems more treacherous in these than it did in the Porsche Cups for some reason. Maybe it's a ride height thing. We are going to take tyres in the pit stop for the extra 5 seconds. Maybe next time. Maybe another lap. So I feel like 11 litres. Yeah, we've got time for a couple more. Is he in? He's in. Okay.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Oh, there's several people in. Thanks, guy. Man, do you use ABS through that section? Do one more lap, I think. Try and get as close to 22 minutes as we can. So I'm not at my fastest right now, but
Gaining on the driver ahead of sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3.
okay. Let's look at the fuel. They ended up off the damn track. Okay, boxy slap. I'll be happy to get some new tyres, let me tell you. Okay, we're in, 30-second pit stop, 44 litres of fuel, can't see the pit box. Whew! It's about to push me back. I'm not good at pit stops, you know this. Okay. Those last 5 or 6 laps were just not great. I feel like I was getting slower, but yeah, I'd be happy to get some new tyres and get another crack at it.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go. Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Okay. See what we got.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Oh, I gotta bring everything up to temperature. Oh, it's nicer though. It is nicer. Whoa, the biggest freaking airplane has just driven past my window. What was that? That looked extremely low. What do you mean? It's like a military thing. That's not distracting at all. We're scraping the treetops. What the hell? Oh, and that's a lot of understeer. Okay, Flint's in. Yeah, here we go. 20 minutes qualifying laps. Someone's got a penalty. Oh, it's 20th place. Well, 5th place yet to stop, it looks like. More debris about the place again.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal best.
You think Chris didn't take tyres? He was well down, was he not? I just realised we'd lost a place to him in the pit stops there. Oh, please turn in. I kind of want to put TC back down one, but I kind of don't at the same time. We've got 6th place Borwick yet to pit. So that's another place for us. We are down in 8th though, so we've either lost a bunch or yeah, there is people who still to pit. Because were we 6th before the stop? We was not doing our best lap times though just before that pit stop, let me tell you. Still 16 minutes left though. 2-second gap to close. And then try and overtake somebody. That's the real problem. Like we saw Mortensen kind of being a little scruffy, making a few mistakes, wide on some apexes, and nowhere near able to be close enough to to have a real attempt at anything. So on this time, a 38.6 to a 37.4. I think it was a slightly slow lap there. I'm sure he's been in the 37s. We've got some traffic, I think, coming up though, which could spice things up. Oh, it is. One's off.
Yellow flag, be careful.
That spooked me. We're in the range now. We've just got to make a pass happen. Mate, it's going to be impossible.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag.
Oh, another one off.
Be careful.
Need to keep it tidy out there, but trying something to turn ones that's going to be... Whoa! Oh, we're down here.
We have some light damage in the rear of the car.
What? What was that? Was that the bump? Was that him? Was it me? Man, we always touch. I don't think that's flat spotted the tyres too badly, but probably.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It was like it was a half-hearted move into turn one. He sort of let me, and then I thought, oh, he's backed out of it down the hill, but we must have still been, there must have been an overlap somewhere. I tried my best to lift and stick to the right, but yeah. We're still pointing in the right direction though, so we'll take it. We'll get back on it and try again. Still time, 11 minutes.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Things are getting a little wobbly again. Oh no, 4's our limit on the TC. Uh-oh. Okay, we just got to drive what we've got then. This is for position. This is Borrowick who's not pitted yet. Still. Oh, he's off almost.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Oh, they're going side by side. No way. Well, guy off. Oh, he's off. Can we sneak by? Yep. Okay, that's got us back in the window. And now I've got to mount another overtake. I can't believe how much you think chews through the tires around here, though. It's wild. We've got a back mark up the road as well somewhere. Oof.
Pit window is closing now.
Okay. Flint's closing in on us behind, though. Yeah, he's closing. Ah, we've got the speed. There's nowhere to pass. There's nowhere. It's hard to get a decent run out of here for turn one. This is costing us time to Flint as well. There's nothing I do. There's not even a YOLO opportunity anywhere. Four minutes left.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
He's off the apex a little bit, but you can't make a move down into there. Impossible. Oh, I thought about forcing something there, but there's not enough space. Let's give him a flash. There we go. That might work. Great fight though. Great battle. He's slow into there. If I could just get alongside, but I can't. Nothing, I can't do anything. Oh! Oh, you're kidding. Freaking kidding me. I was like trying to give him space, kind of trying not to. It's all got a bit clumsy, really. It's just you need to be so alongside to overtake into there. Wide. I don't think I've got damage, but yeah, we're every 8th place. Lots of place to call up front as well.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Final lap. Oh, Coy's off. Oh, we're going to understeer our way around the final corner. Bring up what 8th place. No, there's another lap. Keep driving. I can't believe how much this thing chews through the tyres here. Or at least the little bit of movement you start to get once they've worn out. That first sort of 20 minutes. It's unnerving around here. But yeah, 7th place? Oh, someone's left. I think it's pretty much 8th place, I'm pretty sure. I think someone left.
Alright, checkered flag, good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
That was tough, so difficult. You're bouncing around, the tyres are squirming after a few laps, and yeah, a little bit of contact here and there. Well, we'll bag some points. Decent fight, but yeah. On to the next one. That was tough. That was really freaking tough. Good fight. We had contact. We got past Chris, had contact. Then Flint came flying up on our inside. I guess we'll see to watch the replay of that. I think, am I free to leave? Sometimes you have to wait for the end screen. Can't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we finished 8th place, even though it said 7th as we crossed the line. Yeah, points, 8th is a decent amount of points with 19 people. We were sort of in and amongst it at the start there. We're sort of in 5th place. We kind of, those laps before the pit stop were not good. We lost time there. We lost time in the stop, as always. But it was most of those few laps before I was just not in a happy space with the tyres, and then those last few laps really difficult. We had no room to go on the second TC, and the first one just absolutely kills the power. And once the tyres start to slip and slide around here, just it costs you more lap time than it needed to, just because it knocks your confidence a little bit. It's squirming around, and it's fine margins around here. We've seen it, super fine margins. There we go. We're clear to get out of that. Yeah, it's so fine margins. It's very difficult. And there's nowhere to overtake. Very, very difficult. Good fun, but yeah, you're just sort of waiting for a mistake. So this was, I don't know when we actually got past Chris. We closed up a bit. It was, oh, here, yeah. We're down into turn 1. Not this lap. Oh no, we'd already had a go by then, hadn't we? Was it earlier on? Yeah, this. Oh, nope. How do we go? Let's change camera angle. Yeah, let's go for this one. It was just happening. He left open. I thought he'd like backed out of it here. That's lose it on the bump. Oh no, he gave me a bit of a tap. That's nice of him. So yeah, we did get by. Because, so I lifted to try and stay on the right, because I thought he was like here. So I lift to try and stay right, just in case he is, and I think that spooked him, because it is not lifted. Look, because I'm like, oh, stay here, because I think he's on my left, and he's not lifted, and so he's bumped me. Yeah. And then we just had the mother of try and save it. Okay, so that was that one, and then this next one, Oh, it's down here. Yeah. So you go bounce and did that bit down there is just terrifying. It's a little slow, bumping and grinding. Yeah, kind of gave him the squeeze, and then oh, do F7. So I'm a little slow. Gave him the squeeze to the inside, like, and then thinking, oh no, he's not going to stick it. So I go to the outside. Oh, I just. Like, it's fair enough down the inside, but it's terrifying to like round the outside there and hold it. It just. Let's see on board with this one. This might better angle. Oh, I mean, whoa, what have we done? Whoa, steady, slow down. Put it full speed. Here we go. Like you just, I don't know. Oh, I think. Yeah, we managed to go. It was like, I think he should have backed out. I should have given more room. I think it's just it's a racing incident. You gotta be like overtaking into there. It's just, it's so difficult. And I'm just trying not to understeer off the circuit, basically. Yeah, it's just it's tough. And we're just about to make it back. I think racing incident on that one at best, but I'm like, you just don't think someone's going to stick it down there. And especially like all the time, we had a run on Chris one lap, and I just bailed out of it early because it's like there's no point, trying that. There's just, I don't think there's a lot of point. I know there's nowhere to overtake around the rest of the lap, and he got a run, but yeah, 1-2. I mean, obviously Chris bumped us, he bumped us, or we bumped him. You win some, you lose some, and we lost on both times. But hey, 8th place. We'll take some points. That should be more points than Spa. So that's basically our barometer now, is as long as we can average more points than Spa, we'll take them as the drop rounds. I don't know if the standings got updated already, did I? No, not updated yet. So we'll see what we shake out with there. Again, we was about in and amongst it with the pace-wise, but not happy with our little stint just before the pit stop there. And then towards the end, the motor tyres started to wear out. It got sketchy, but other than that, again, glimpses of some goodness in there. But yeah, next it's Silverstone, which is nice and flat and big and wide, so we will aim for 0 contact there. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you then.